Right, the Iranian TV anchor who was detained by federal agents earlier this month has now been released. Marzieh Hashemi was released after giving testimony in a criminal case in which she was named a witness. Her arrest sparked protests in D.C. and Iran. Many are outraged and want answers as to how the U.S. government was able to get away with it. RT correspondent Ashlee has more details.
The press should stand up for the journalists, for the right of journalists to speak the truth. Muslims should stand up and say we will not accept this type of torture of a prisoner, no matter where in the world it happens to be. And African Americans should stand up and say we will not accept another black woman to be arrested without charge. We will stand up and fight for her freedom.
That was the voice of a friend of Hashemi, who, along with many others, are outraged and disgusted with how she was treated by the U.S. justice system. Hashemi, a US and Iranian citizen born by the name Melanie Franklin, was detained by federal agents on January 13th while filming a Black Lives Matter documentary in St. Louis, Missouri. Hashemi currently lives in Tehran, where she works for PressTV as a news anchor and usually travels to the U.S. once a year to see her family and to schedule documentary work in the country. She had just finished visiting with relatives in New Orleans before traveling to Missouri to shoot the documentary. Once detained by federal agents, she was transported to Washington and held in custody for 10 days before being released Wednesday. The 59-year-old was reportedly released after fulfilling her obligation as a material witness in a case. Court documents did not include details of that case. Hashemi and her family are extremely upset with the events that transpired. Upon her release, Hashemi spoke with Afshin Ratanzi, host of Going Underground, to discuss her detainment and how everyone should be concerned.
No one ever read me my rights, Afshin. My rights were not read. They said that you were on suicide watch. I said, suicide watch? I mean, I'm definitely not going to kill myself. I tell you what, it concerned me, Ashlee, because I'm thinking, well, you know, maybe they have something up their sleeves here.
Lose our trust when you're not just. Before Hashemi's release on Wednesday, dozens of activists protested outside a federal court, chanting, "Shame, shame, USA."
Whether it's Trayvon Martin, whether it's Eric Garner, whether it's the people being starved to death in Yemen, or people being bombed in Pakistan, or people being killed in Gaza, or people being killed in Libya, Marzieh's concern for humanity is that we live in peace.
PressTV issued a statement saying Hashemi was prevented from observing her Islamic faith and wearing a headscarf during detainment, saying, quote, Hashemi and her family will not allow this to be swept under the carpet. They still have serious grievances and want answers as to how this was allowed to happen. They want assurances that this won't happen to any Muslim or any other person ever again. Hashemi believes she was detained because of her job and where she lives.
I think it's a message to me and a message to others. Basically, watch your step, you know, play ball by our rules.
According to PressTV, Hashemi will remain in Washington to attend a protest over her arrest, saying if people don't stand up, this will continue to happen over and over again. In Washington, Ashlee Banks, RT.
Hey YouTube, thanks for checking out our channel. We hope you enjoyed the video. We have tons of content for you just like this. For more of RT America's one-of-a-kind news and analysis, be sure to subscribe and never stop questioning more.